this there, then no, that doesn't make a good story. Oh, hello there. I didn't see you coming in. Greetings, friends. Today I wanted to talk about a little topic. I had some thoughts about Skyebros and the community leader, Skyebros. This isn't actually the first time I made this video. It was actually my first video I made. And the quality of it was so bad that I decided to redo it completely. I will put it on unlisted and then put the link to it in the description so the curious ones could watch it, but it is not good. That's something you see quite quickly if you watch it. Anyways, I prepared a few things for you, so how about we get into the lecture hall? Oh, look at this. I already drew on the whiteboard. That isn't a whiteboard. Just don't mind it. Skyebros. What is so special about this man? He is terminally online. He will most likely see what you do about him, and he will put you in his works. His works are not only the stuff he creates, which we will get to in a second, but it is far more than that. Let us begin with figuring out who Skyebros is. For that, let's go in Theater Hall. So, Skyebros. Skyebros describes himself as a pro CG artist since 2010, futurist AI subtometrist. And what is missing there is that he also has a background in music. He participated in a band, as he wrote in this post. He learned the violin, which is actually quite impressive. I myself tried to learn the guitar and the piano, but I never actually mastered them or got like really good at them. So to get deeper into the head of Skyebros and why he does what he does, besides the will to express himself, let's check out a few videos. First off, the way I ordered these things is based on how Nicola did it. Actually, she did a great video analyzing him, and I want to learn from the community, and therefore we will go the same route because it is the actual route. In the original video, I only went to Skyebros and started there, but we won't do that here. So, let's start with a video. First off, this one. We have to check on the lyrics for this one. So, let's take a listen.
Can't see me, creamy man, creamy Manjaro. With creamy, say I spit so slop, but cream sits on the top. Don't click off, hey, just stop. It's full cream till you drop. Watch clankers, booties pop. Manjaro, just a goofy prop. Cream foams that doesn't flop. All this algorithms pop, and it's the cream of the slop. Hit loops that never stop. Glow screen, yeah, praise the scroll. Cream sound, we lose control. The nonsense makes us whole. Real truth inside the low volcano totem pole. Let him ignite your soul. Hit like, yeah, that's the goal. Thanks for your time I stole. This strange attention hole. Now share to reach my goal. Creamy man, Jaro. Creamy man, climb him tomorrow. Full steamy, creamy man, built like Apollo. Someone notice me, creamy man, must like and follow. With creamy man, some say he's hollow. Too spooky, creamy man, easy to swallow. Easy peasy, creamy me, seemingly creamy man, no one that we know, evidently creamy man, me man torpedo, heat-seeking creamy man, gosh he is neato and dreamy. Why chase the likes, cause we're in sync, when punchlines land just right, we trade a wink, a low, a link, our tiny campfire light, attention's rent for life on earth, we pay it with a grin, we live rent-free in other hearts, so joy can wander in. Creamy man, wears only Prado, so bougie, creamy man, memes are his motto, native Fuji, creamy man, don't look in his grotto, seriously, creamy man, in avocado, hot steamy, so yeah the reason's this, to brighten up our lives, to catch the feeling in a meme, so that the tribe survives, we post to pull the future close and shout I saw it too, creamy Manjaro says the art in fact is you, creamy man, Manjaro, creamy man, creamy Manjaro, full creamy man, creamy Manjaro, can't see me, creamy man, his fellows the jello, so jiggly, so jiggly, so jiggly, so jiggly, song slaps bigly, song slaps bigly, song slaps bigly.
So, let's get into it. This time we don't just headbang to the music. This time we check on the lyrics. Because you have to give it to him, it just is a masterful art piece. It is way too easy to get lost in smooth sailing music.
Creamy man, creamy Manjaro, creamy man, creamy Manjaro, full creamy man, creamy Manjaro, can't see me, creamy man, creamy Manjaro, with creamy. Say I spit so slop, but cream sits on the top. Don't click off, hey just stop. It's full cream till you drop. Watch clankers booties pop. Creamy man, creamy Manjaro, full creamy man, creamy Manjaro, can't see me, creamy man, creamy Manjaro, with creamy. Say I spit so slop, but cream sits on the top. Don't click off, hey just stop. It's full cream till you drop. Watch clankers booties pop. Manjaro just a goofy prop. Cream foams that doesn't flop. All this algorithms pop, and it's the cream of the slop. Hit loops that never stop. Blow screen, yeah, praise the scroll. Cream sound we lose.
A little thing that we could add here is that the cream of the slop, like the best slop of the slop, of course, could also be, is probably what he meant by that. But I wouldn't see that as slop per se. I think it is well too good for it to be slop.
Control the nonsense makes us whole. Real truth inside the low volcano totem pole. Let him ignite your soul. Hit like, yeah, that's the goal. Thanks for your time. I stole this strange attention.
Now this is, of course, for the attention economy, the time you stole, because the time I watch this, I can't watch something else. But stealing time also implies that there are things you could have watched that were better, and there always will be. But Skyebrows content is really far up there. I think, like, there's a lot of things you can think about when you listen to a Skyebros video. There's so many different, not just listen, if you actually watch it, there's so many people that broke down his videos and his music. It's actually insane how much thought went into this. I mean, it isn't just like done in an hour. He, what we can see here in in very diluted variants, so to say, is that he doesn't take himself too serious. He doesn't have a great ego, as he himself calls what he creates slop. Although the quality of his stuff is way above things that, for some part, even big studios drop these days. It is a bit of a play. He likes playing himself, or like playing on himself, being the joke, and I think that is a very admirable trait to have. And we will see more of that soon. So, continue.
Seemingly creamy man, no one that we know. Evidently, creamy man, me man torpedo. Heat-seeking creamy man, gosh, he is neato and dreamy. Why chase the likes? Cause we're in sync when punchlines land just right. We trade a wink, a low, a link, our tiny campfire light. Attention.
This tiny campfire light will come up more, as Skyebros is kinda the one who kindled the flame of the campfire we all surround as a community, as the Skyebros. He brought the fire there. It's also a part like Fire of the Olymp, which is funny because he mentioned Apollo a second ago. And this is a connection I draw myself, not like he actually wanted to get there or something. Just like a thought of mine, so to say. Also living rent free in us in others' hearts, so the joy can come in. That's actually a very wholesome message, because he is all about spreading positivity. He doesn't spread negativity anytime, which is funny because there are people that probably would call him hateful just for the people he watches. And he actually is just about spreading joy, and that's what he does perfectly with this music.
So bougie, creamy man, memes are his motto. Native Fuji, creamy man, don't look in his grotto. Seriously, creamy man, in avocado, hot steamy. So yeah, the reason's this, to brighten up our lives, to catch the feeling in a meme, so that the tribe survives. We post to pull the future.
This is playing on the actual definition of a meme, not like just the internet memes as we know them, but the one from Richard Dawkins. That the memes are aspects of a culture, or like culture shared ideas and such things, and they are needed to keep the tribe alive. To some aspects, some memes are needed for that. And at this point, since we are a community, we kind of are a tribe in this. It doesn't mean we have to be negative towards other tribes. It just means that we share memes, we share the Skybro cinematic universe. So
Close and shout, I saw it too. Creamy Manjaro says the art, in fact, is you. Creamy man.
the art, in fact, is you. That is also a very interesting sentence or line, because Skybros is all for decentralization of entertainment. He is really for giving everyone the chance to create something good. And that's also something we will see in a minute. Once I'm done with the video reactions, I will call back to this.
Creamy Manjaro. Creamy Manjaro. Full creamy man, creamy jello. So jiggly. So jiggly. So jiggly. So jiggly. Song slaps bigly. Song slaps bigly. Song slaps bigly.
So, besides the memeing and some inside jokes in this, we got a little bit of Skyebros in there. And with that, we go to the next thing, which will be Cryebros by Skyebros. And before we get to that, we get to how Pippa reacted, because Cryebros is a direct answer to this. It will really show why his community loves him.
Next I'm just thinking, by the way, have you heard of Skyebrows? He makes music videos using AI. His most famous is Breathing Elon's Musk. He made one with you and called it Redacted. Skyebros? Oh, yeah, I've seen this shit. Chat, I'm gonna be real. I'm sorry. But I think this shit gay as hell. I think this stuff is really dumb. You're in Redacted, yeah. I don't understand. I got tagged like crazy when I'm in this one, like yeah, like over here. I got tagged like crazy. It's like, what the fuck? Bro. You just watched a dog and a baby and a rocket. Yeah, that was dumb too. I'm not like, oh, this is dumb, you shouldn't make it. But I don't understand why like people hype it up and tag me in it. Why did I get tagged like crazy in this? Not like my sophisticated cat gun videos. Nobody's tagging me in a bunch of cat gun videos. It's funny because here's the Elon one. Elon ironically love this shit. Joseph, thank you. I like Gossip Goblin stuff. You're not in cat gun videos. But even if I was, we're tagging you in cat gun videos now. I don't know. I think there's also just something that puts me off about this, where it feels like, how do I word this? Doesn't this kind of give like the vibe of like kind of like grifter tech bro? Like they're gonna, like this guy's gonna start putting out like a meme coin and he's gonna try rug pulling or something. It's sending those signals in my brain. It's sending those signals in my brain, chat. Oh, feels like it's gonna shield meme coin 100%. Yeah, it's unsettling. It is. Oh, man. It's that kind of vibe. Some of the shots look really cool, but I don't know, man. Big Bad Beard, thank you. Speaking of AI, how has NeuralViz been? NeuralViz. Gotta love the same exact melody, copy, and paste in the entire song. Environmental hazard, thank you. Gojo or Sukuna? Is this Jujutsu Kaisen? I don't know. I don't know enough about Jujutsu Kaisen. It's just referencing shit that probably did those shots better. I don't know, man. I feel like a show coin. I feel like a meme coin is on the way.
So, until I get rug pulled by the meme coin from Skyebros, we check out his answer to this.
and nothing in between. Not trying to be mean.
Maybe, yeah, I should have also said that Pippa is not actually against AI. It's not that she views him like she did because of the AI stuff. Pippa has created a fake VTuber agency flavor. Well, I called it fake, but there are VTubers for that. I watched one in the past, and I will recommend you guys another one in a second. That will she did it way better job than I could in actually getting into the lyrics of the songs and what they could mean, because she also got the background of she is that kind of an artist. I am not. So I'm trying to give the best I can here. I'm barely holding on.
Just say what I'm seeing. This neon cap's full of crap, flushed down in the drain. Pippa gonna rip us straight up insane. Skyebros, this shit fake again. Crypto bro, you know Pippa don't play. Best bunny so based, like excellent taste. But Skyebrows, cry brows, Tui two-faced. Nyan tagging me chat, but that's total time waste. I don't judge and haste, those spells cut and paste. Now his memes are disgrace. Damn, that boy's so based. Crypto creamy moon gyro, ruffle tomorrow. All that cloudy borrow, shit straight bizarro. His channel's been cased, yeah, seen of a prime. Looks okay, I guess. Don't trust the design. Skyebrows, bro, shifty crypto play. Performative tech, your bro just slices my day. Bootlicking, politicking, totally lame. Moonlight Owens, blockchain to the flame. Clipped Pippa.
So we got here a few people that show why Pippa has reacted as she did. First off, we got Candace Owens, and she is pretty much known for being the most unreasonable person out there in the right-wing space. She was left-wing, then went right-wing, then went to the Daily Wire, then had a crash out there, got out of Daily Wire, and now she's pretty much known for conspiracy theories and the stuff, like actually crazy stuff. And then right after that, the Haktua coin, which I don't even know the name of the person. I normally live under a rock. I only got like at the very edge of my consciousness. I got to see what was going on there. And that was, of course, a rug pull. Like, there are many meme coins that got used by different people, which is all trashy that they did it. And that's probably also why Pippa is so jaded.
To the flame, clipped Pippa gonna rip up for keeps in the know. Crypto bros.
Also, this was just the way how Joe Rogan lost his hair in the canon.
It's all a cheap show. I'll let you exist, but why are you gaming? Jaro got me pissed. I'm not gonna play. I rate you like Nvidia, like Bill Gates with chlamydia. Farming's alarming. Bunny ears, there's no charming. Jack Ripper rabbit with the homicidal habit. Where's that wood chipper? One sec, let me grab it. Rebrand this mess. Don't stand this pest. Right for picking. Latif big kicked in. Green coin crash engine turn to ash. Fake cloud slash and Joe limb cash. Vehicles attacking your empire cracks. From buddy to nothing, your legacy lacks. Uncanny canvas, extract and retain. Completely inauthentic. Just calling it fling. Collecting VTubers like a Pokemon game. Pippa gonna ripple, they're all just the same. If you know what I'm saying. Don't send it again. Don't send it again.
Of course, this entire song is a bit of a hyperbole because, as we have seen, Pippa was not half as mad. She is just cautious through the times, and I mean, it's all for fun. That's why we are here, after all. And he did it well. So before we get to the next part, this already showed something in itself again. He makes his entire video, he makes his entire song, and once again, he is more or less the butt of the joke. And I think it once again shows like this is a point in a direction. We will draw many such points, and we can at the end of it draw a clear line where he is. This is something that not many would have done or did ever. Now we see a collection of VTubers and PNG tubers that reacted to him, and with that got into a positive feedback loop, in which we will talk about when we get to the community point. But here he is like paying him homage or appreciating them. And of course there's Kaya. Kaya's also there. And here we are again at the core of the point. It's all about spreading positivity. Yeah, we live rent-free in other thoughts, so the joy can come in.
But you can be you, and you can be one of those like super cool people. You gotta let go of your ego though, and suddenly you're fucking Leonardo da Vinci.
And here Pippa talks about you have to let go of your ego, and that's what he did for this. And it's very admirable, because at some point you have to stand above this.
In your fucking drawings and your inventions and whatever the hell, you know?
So, and not only this, but he also shows it with the posts on his channel. So first off, here I'm a filthy casual. I didn't got finished with it. Anyways, she did a great breakdown of this. I recommend watching it. I will link it like second thing in the description, since the first thing will be my unlisted video where I did this the first time. So check her out. This is actually good. I can only recommend it so much. So he shows it with his actions, that the line that I want to draw, that he is about spreading the positivity, about building this community, about lighting up this campfire that we all sit around. And he does it by effectively pretty much almost all day sitting there and finding new people to put his stuff out. We'll get to this as well. This is an amazing piece. We get there. And he is just there shouting them out. This man, we also get to this. And he's just there, like spreading out the love, sending out the people. Like every time we got a new person, it's like, this is how we do things in the Skyebros community. These Skyebros just, they know the drill. And we see over there, this is part of the memes that built up this entire space. And this is also part why this is great. So, this is why Skyebros is special. Because he is not the only one that pioneered in AI art, or the AI music, to be precise. Because Leaflet also does that. Leaflet is also a pioneer in this. She started way back when for her Angel Sword RPG game. But she is not like as much going to get it out there. She isn't the way he is, and not many people can be. She's great in her own way, but she's not a Skyebros. And another one we got here that he's never mentioned, but they're really great, and they do this for a long time. Like back when I listened to this, it was like a year ago. A year ago, this is like really far back when, for terms of AI music, and they also don't do that. They include their fans in the way that the fans can decide where the next story goes, but their cinematic universe is like already set. Like if you look at this, go back and go back. Okay, we got an official music video, and here it's like 1 year ago. This is where like the AI stuff really started. I don't know if this is AI, but like here it definitely started 1 year ago. That's pretty much same time around when Kagehyo did this. Stuff before, I don't know if that was AI too, but pretty much this was the starting point. And here we can already see what makes Skyebros so special. He is not just there to make his stuff and be one and done, or ask people like, what do you want to see next? He goes out there, he goes out of his way to find people and shout them out if they do good stuff. Let's get back to the lecture hall. So now we got to the point of what is a Skyebros, why is he so special. Let's cross this through. Wow. Now, the next important thing. What I think is even more important, because this is the flame he kindled, and without this flame he wouldn't be as passionate about these things as he is now. This is what makes this a truly special thing. None other community is quite like this one, because this community is not bound by... It is not actually bound by much. It is more or less only bound by Skyebros and the way he spreads the positivity. Because in this community you can find every kind of person. You can find the people that are just there to create more music, like the creatives. You can find people that are there to create the political content. You can find people that are there to create their philosophical content. You can find people that are there to expand on the knowledge we have on the practicalities of this, of the editing it does, and all that stuff. And there are people that are just reactionists and then gameplay streamer and nothing else. They don't care about the politics, they don't care about anything, and that's fine. And we can all live side by side in this community, and it's amazing. There's just positivity about it. So not only that. Of course, when you have a great community, there are a few things that get added to this by the community, and we will get to that now. We go back to the theater once again and start with this one. And we can see right here, I put it up already, Skyebros sees what people do, like even at a really low number of subscribers and stuff. He sees it, and then he goes for it and helps these people out, calls them out, and this leads to a positive feedback loop. Because now he creates something, it inspired this man, a wild Iraqi, it inspired him to do this song, which we will listen to, a bit of it at least, in a second, and then this makes him more sure and gives him more motivation to go further and do more, and him doing more gives us the motivation to go further and do more, and so we get into this positive feedback loop. But let's listen into this.
Used to stare at a blank blue screen, heart heavy as a winter coat. Every song stuck in my throat, thinking I was just a ghost in the glow. Scrolling past 1,000 perfect lives, wondering why I even try. Every line I wrote felt wrong, so I learned to lock my own voice down. But then this weird little title pops up, laughing at the shame I was made of. Clicked it just to kill some time. Didn't know it would reach inside, grab me by the soul and take me for a Skyebrows, save me from the weight in my chest, from the you'll never be creamy Manjaro, saying all this time the hurt was you and it broke me. Just sobbed in my bedroom, felt the dam in my ribcage burst wide open. Skyebrows vibing.
To add a little thing that I personally, like a personal opinion of mine, I think this is less actually a song he set out to do a song, and more like he actually just want to express his feelings in, and the best way to go at it for him was to make it a song and not like a video or something, just like because the AI is just so accessible, and that's actually how it feels for me. Like also this kind of proves that this is a proof of concept pretty much for Skyebros, that he does change lives, and that his music, that is AI, which in Kilimanjaro it was mentioned in the lyrics, hollow, that people think it's like there is no emotion behind it, but if you look at this, there definitely is. People can receive the emotion even through the AI. As we learned from Leaflet, AI means love. Let's get to the next one. Check out Look at the Sky, it will be linked. Now we get to my favorite piece, my favorite single piece of music in the Skyebros community, like from the Skyebros. It was made by Blastbox, AI music, a legend himself. I listened to all of his stuff at this point, and it's all amazing. You can go check him out. He's only at 52 subs. He was at like 44 last time I made this video. He deserves more. Way more. So, let's go into it. The best piece visually and musically, a 10 out of 10.
Voices pile up without direction, opinions repeat louder with time. Facts skewed into bad faith takes noise laid on top of noise, circling each other without a break. Then one gold eye opens. He doesn't try to quiet the room. He listens for what keeps getting skipped. Patterns surface when no
I think at this point you have seen that this is amazing. I almost played the entire song because I was lost. Also, this needs way more views. He said he will get out another version of this song, a heavy metal version, if it gets like 5k views, I think. So it needs more views. It is amazing. It is. There is none other like it, like, actually. Also, I may fanboy a bit because it reminds me of my favorite gacha game is Arknights, and they also create some of the character themes like that in terms of the visuals and how they go well with the music. Once again, Blastbox A made the music, he made the visuals. It came out amazing. Shoutouts to both Feeblemind and Blastbox AI or Super Blast. Both are amazing. Now, let's get to the last point. We got the Skyebros cinematic universe that includes all the Skyebros and the residual lore we build up. For this one, I won't just play it. I will play the little challenge of trying to figure out every character that makes an appearance. Let's go for it. First off, we got Dunningstrop, Rev, and Kishu. So, we got Skuchan, Jelly, Esmgold, It's a Gundam, and the Emilia model of Podo. I think these two are in here because because she got cancelled because she didn't want politics in her Minecraft, and Skuchan is just like also a phenomena on the outskirts of based VTubers, so to say, and this is pretty much what brings them in. Like if you're Asmongold fan as a VTuber, that's almost a base certificate, and Skuchan is just on her own, just like our Fox girl Smagalana. That's like they are the same region, you could say. Besides the fact that Sku actually can cook. We got Smagalana and Shoehead. We got Asari, Leaflet, and she is another one from Leaflet's agency, VTuber agency. I don't remember the name though. Like I got it in my browser, I got it up, like her shop and all, but I don't remember the names. I'm not good at that. We got Skyebros. Skyebros explicitly wants to be shown like monochromatic and black and white. That's how he is supposed to be depicted. We got Hirohei in the female variant, and here's Mizuki in her Neo model. I think it's the Neo one. I haven't seen it that much before. We got Lusty Links. We got Raven. Not Raging? Ravaging? Manjo? Something like that. Something like that. I don't know her name at all. Powder's new model. Nux, Aku, of course. This is Pippa. Slime model Leaflet. Asmongold with hair. Which is not actually a rarity in these AI productions. And here's an important thing, I think, as well, which shows how we build up the Skyebros cinematic universe. And actually, I think it naturally organized itself to be like that Skyebros always has to fight a battle that he can't win against like an so strong force that he couldn't win at all, no matter how much he tried alone. Because his thing, his entire community management is about connecting people. It's about getting us all together. Like then we can see things through together. Because a community is always stronger than a single person. So he always has to face a challenge too strong for him. So he can get help by the others. And we all are glad to help every time. And right here we see Manjaro, Creamy Manjaro, helping him up before showing the way. And the way is, of course, Elon Musk. No, the way is, of course, all of the people helping him out, all of the Skyebros. And this is Elon Musk, of course, of the... And Joe Rogan. I think this is Joe Rogan. But now he already has the hair loss. So he is now the Joe Rogan. These are from his works. And now we get to the content creators outside of him that are part of the community, the Skyebros. So let's get there. This is Keen, this is Feeblemind, this is Gamer Syndicate. We got Rivunami, I think. We got Xros, we got Kaya, which is not a part of the Skyebros, but it is a feature that is always there, so she has to be here. And this is Griffin Knight. Lord Intellectual, All Knight VT, I think. He's All Knight. I don't remember him. I just heard of him today. I don't remember. I am really bad at it. So we got Banana Juju, we got Underground Fox or Underworld Fox, VTuber. We have to say all the things. It's just like Mari _en. And I know him, but I don't remember the name. So right, here we got Lifu and her husband. This is also someone pretty new in the game, I think. I don't remember the name. Both of them. I recognize both of them, but I don't remember the names. It's not like I got the time to watch much these days. So... No, this is confusing. First off, we got Chikage. I forgot the first of this name. I actually don't know who this is supposed to be. It could be... if they don't appear any later, it could be X-Count made female again. I don't know if X-Count is actually has a female model. Like I said, I don't have the time to watch everyone's content. It's way too much for me. It would overwhelm me. I'm but a little man sitting in his library, not even realizing the mess he's in. I don't remember her name, and she got into my feed a few times, but I don't remember the name as well. This is the easy game for me. This is Weeps and Gears, these two. And then we got Emperor Paradox and Moomy Plays Games. Moomy Plan Games. I know his name single-handedly just because of the fact that he always rates into Kirche streams. And I am an avid Kirche watcher. Philip Chan and Eustace. Eustace is a legend in the community. He is more terminally online than our man Skyebros. Also, there is a secret right here. This is Clippy from the... This seems to be a screenshot right from the Skyebros video. Right here, everywhere. And it's not just any Clippy. It's actually a creator in the space as well. Bloomberg. I forgot the first name. I got through all of this. And I think this already shows why it's so special. Let's get back to the lecture hall. So, as we have talked about, the community and Skyebros, they live in this circle. There's a positive feedback loop because Skyebros gives positivity into and goes out and finds these people and shouts them out and everything. And they create stuff which he likes or that is positive as well. And then he gets a rush out of that. He gets more motivated, sends out more love. We get more motivated, send out more love. He gets more motivated. And it is pretty much so far as we are now with the momentum it currently has. This is the positive spiral. It will go a bit further, I think, but I also think it will at some point stagnate. Now, this is the point where you have to prove me wrong, Skyebros, but we will see that in the future. So, I have talked enough for a day. I think it's time to sit down, relax a bit, go outside maybe. Stay positive, guys, and we will see each other. If not in this channel, then definitely in the comments of any of the Skyebros. I will try to get through as many as I can. I'm not an avid collector though. It's really hard. Anyways, see ya guys. Have fun. And don't overdo it. Maybe just a bit.